France vs. Shrinkflation. Starting July 1, all shrinked products must be labeled for consumers.
Here's a summary of the article.
Because of this, France has recently taken a significant step in the battle against shrinkflation by mandating that all products subject to downsizing must be labeled accordingly starting July 1. According to a report, this legislation addresses the subtle reduction in product sizes while maintaining or even increasing prices, a practice often unnoticed by consumers. Product transparency, in this context, refers to the need for clear and accurate product information, including any changes in size or quantity, to ensure consumers can make informed purchasing decisions. The legislation requires clear labeling of products subject to downsizing. Starting July 1, manufacturers must prominently display information about any product size or quantity reductions on the packaging. Encouraging manufacturers to uphold ethical standards and commit to transparent practices benefits consumers and businesses in the long run. France's initiative to label shrunk products marks a significant step towards promoting transparency and consumer empowerment.
This post received a score of 20,000, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
They are rolling out the tall skinny Coke cans in my area. The corner gas station switched from 16 ounces cans to 12 ounces skinny cans, but kept the same price.
Cans of Coke are one of the only products where I genuinely wish they were smaller. Although I'd like them to be cheaper too PLS.
But wait, they do make those smaller cans for those of us who don't drink a full can. And they made it easy to remember the price because it's the same as the fucking big cans for some reason.
This is usually due to the fact that the percentage of customer buying the big cans over the smaller one is actually higher. So the price of the smaller can should be lower than the big one, but in terms of economic and bulk purchases and mass production, consumption, this is not represented.
The cost to the bottler for the product itself and the shipping doesn't change. It costs the same to ship X weight no matter the packaging, provided it isn't in some obscene configuration. And the ingredients have the same cost whether they make a gallon or a billion gallons, because they buy at the billion-gallon threshold regardless of how they package that product. The only thing that changes is the cost of the packaging, which the metal cans ain't much, and the actual boxing, rings. That ain't much either, yet the price is approximately 60% more per volume. All it is higher profit margins.
Are you taking in account that there is a different product line just for those cans and that the quantity sold of that one specific can is way lower than the regular 33 cans? Don't forget that it is the volume of quantity ordered that kinds of dictates prices. You might find your regular 33 ounces can everywhere but not that smaller format because it doesn't sell as well. Same thing with bottles. Sometimes a 1.5L Coke is less expensive per liter than the 2L because of those principle that on a smaller scale doesn't make sense. But on a bigger one it is a different kind of game. Now if you want my opinion, Coke is just syrup and water, so it is already overpriced.
Yes, because there are already exotic flavor scars of the same size cans that they don't dare charge more for. The pricing is based on what they think people will pay, not the cost for the SKU. Coca-Cola makes Sprite and Pib and many more but have a policy of normally charging the same despite a tiny fraction of the volume. Others have cited more extreme examples where the scars are extremely high volume, so volume is not it.
It's that fucking easy. Just pass a law for transparency. Why did I vote for you if you can't even pass a law that says brands need to be honest?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.